Alright guys, this is Mithril on the finale day of the Snowbound Gaige playthrough. Yeah, today is going to be the finale because I plan on doing all of the raid bosses in one video. So this video is going to be a raid boss in itself. Anyways, I am on a OP10 Gaige, as you guys can see. Now, I am playing at level 80, so my gear is going to be obviously over-leveled, overpowered. But that's just to make the raid bosses easier and stuff. I don't know, all my stuff if you want to see. Nothing really too exciting. Just, you know, the classic Gaige stuff. Here is the build. No bar. And then we are here at the peak of Terramorphous, because Terra is our first boss. Now let me pull over the spreadsheet, that way you guys can see. Here it is. Zoom in. Yeah, as you guys can see, I have all these raid bosses, and then I don't know if these are different levels that you have to toggle somewhere, or maybe there's just, you know, the different tier of gear that the raid bosses drop. But yeah, and then as you guys can see, they do have secret drops at level 80 only. So yeah, I just wanted you guys to see that. Now, because of the amount of gear, obviously, I'm going to try not to show it off. I'm just going to show it off dropping and then maybe what it can do instead of testing all the gear out on enemies. Otherwise, this video is going to be like 2 hours long. So I do apologize in advance. Anyways, let us go and kill Terra. Now, I don't see anything here on the horn for like different tiers of Terramorphous. So I'm guessing on the spreadsheet here, it's just the different tiers of loot that Terra can drop, or all the raid bosses can drop if they have those different tiers. So Terra can drop legendaries, seraphs, and pearls. And then the secret drop items, which is a lot. That's a lot of stuff. That is a ton of seraph crystals. What's this? Thumpson? Oh, wow. Terra can drop the Thumpson now? That's pretty good. Yeah, that is a ton of seraph crystals. Holy moly. Too bad I'm already full of, you know, the seraph crystals and stuff. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's the Slayer of Terra class mod. That's not on the spreadsheet, so I imagine it hasn't been changed too much other than the rarity. Now it's Seraph. Okay. I'll pick that up. I'm not going to look at it since it's not part of the spreadsheet. What's this? The Blood of Terramorphous. So on the spreadsheet here, it says Blood of Terry. I imagine it says that just to shorten Terramorphous. So I imagine this is one of the drop items. So let us pick it up. It was a artifact. There it is, the Blood of Terra. Let me pull up the page for it. Where are you? There you are. Okay, so this is better than the OP10 version. On OP10, the health regen per second is 1.8. So yeah, it's much better. Red text, his blood could inspire, regenerates health. Obviously. I mean, obviously. So yeah. Okay, there's that. Very nice. Now let's see if I can find anything else by doing this, maybe. Oh, hold on. Here. Looks like we got a couple of things. Okay. Here's the Breath of Terra. There you are. Breath of Terra. Let me pull you up. Okay, it's no longer an E-Tech grenade. It is now a legendary. Stats are looking pretty much the same other than damage because, you know, not OP10. His breath was a fire, erupts pillars of flame from the ground upon detonation. Yeah, that looks to be about the same. Okay. So here's the secret drop, the demonic key. That is a nice red color. Okay, stats are looking good. Red text is, you have a feeling that it wasn't to be touched. On impact, sends down 4 additional fireballs that rain from above. Always fire elemental. Set bonus, question marks. Huh. Isn't this just the fireball spell? Maybe the damage is better. Okay, well, it has a set bonus with something. Didn't I already pick up the Slayer of Terramorphous? Yeah, I did. Did he drop multiple? Okay, I believe this is a brand new item. Yes, the Roller Mobster is a brand new item from Terramorphous. We can put you, I guess, here for now. Okay, so it's a Seraph item. Oh! That is a very cool looking skin. Yeah, that looks awesome. Okay, it has no mag, so I have a feeling this is just going to be a melee weapon. Red text is, gotta get a grip. Killing an enemy increases movement speed and melee damage. Cannot fire bullets. High melee damage. 360 melee damage. Oh yeah, if you're playing Krieg or Zero, this would be pretty good. Okay, well, it's a melee weapon and not really a melee character. Let me throw you down here just so I can pick that up to see if there's anything underneath it, which is not. Okay. So yeah, on the spreadsheet, it's just the different tier of items that the raid bosses can drop. Okay, nice to know. Very nice to know. Here is the Teeth of Terramorphous. We can put you here. Let's see, is there anything else? Boom! You go away. Just to make sure there's nothing underneath. Okay, the Critter's EMP5, we've already seen that. The Glitch, I believe this is, yes, the brand new item that you can also get from Terra. I will pick that up, put it here, and I guess another one of those. All right, since we saw this first, let's do this. The Teeth of Terramorphous. Really? It's not going to pull up when I put Terra into the search bar. Alright, the Teeth, it's no longer a blue rarity item. It is now a legendary. Same skin. Better accuracy. Fire rate's pretty much the same. Reload is better. Mag size is similar enough. His teeth made them flee in shame. Fires shots. There we go. Which bite down after a short distance and deal splash damage. High damage. Yep, that's basically what it does in vanilla. Okay. Now, here we go. The Glitch. Oh, it's actually a glitch weapon. For real? From the pre-sequel? Yeah, it's got the air code and everything. For real? Oh, I do like that. Look at that. The outline and stuff. That looks really cool. Isn't this a legendary, though, in the pre-sequel, the Glitch? I'm pretty sure. Actually, how does it compare to the Glitch from the pre-sequel? Out of curiosity. Right? Isn't that what that legendary is called? Oh, no, that's called the cheat code. Never mind. I was thinking of something else. I thought it was called the Glitch. Never mind. Stats are looking pretty good. Red text is, you telling me they don't look at me like the Glitch? Air code. So it has 0 loop, 4 multiply, 0, or no, excuse me. It has 0 overload, 4 loop, 0 multiply, and 0 amp. Reloading has a chance to grant an extra effect for the next magazine, depending on the air code, high mag size, and reload speed. Oh man. What does loop do again? I don't remember. I'm waiting to see if there's some sort of visual effect or something. Ah, there it is right there. Let's see, can I get it again? Come on. Come on. There it is. So basically the gun just fires for you. Okay. All right, that's pretty cool, having a glitch weapon in the game. I do like that. That is very, very smart. That's a smart idea. Oh, it looks like we got a pearlescent. I did see that right away. Oh, it's just the bear cat. Oh, well, you do get this from Terra. But, oh, it's just the bear cat. Unless now it's, like, super good or something, which it could be. You never know. But like I said, I'm not really going to test these out on anybody, so I guess we'll never know. Alright, the bear cat. Same skin. ×3. Accuracy's better. Fire rate is better. Reload speed is about the same. Mag size is way better. I love the smell of popcorn in the morning. Fires 3 grenades in a horizontal line. High damage and mag size. While aiming, gain increased fire rate. Really? That's brand new. That's not vanilla. The ADS fire rate thing. 4 ammo per shot. Oh, that went down as well. Before it's 6. Or at least in vanilla it's 6. Now it's 4. Okay, okay. Right, okay. Interesting. All right, anything else? Oh, there is another pearl over there. I just barely saw that. Wow, that thing barely hung on. Okay, where is it? The Godfinger. Okay, I guess Terra can drop that. There's another glitch, another blood. All right, let's take a look at it. The Godfinger. Just to make sure nothing's underneath this. Just like that. Okay, I'll get rid of that stuff later, but for now, the Godfinger. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this weapon in vanilla. I could just tell you guys that now. Alright, so that's the same skin. I can tell you that easily enough. Accuracy is pretty much there. Fire rate's the same. Reload's a little bit better. Mag size is about the same. Fires shots, which multiply as they travel. 170 crit. I think the crit's a little bit better. I think in vanilla it's 160. It feels to be the same. That's all I can really say about it. I don't know what the difference is, because the stats are pretty much the same. So yeah, I don't know.
Name's sexy.
Ah, here it is, the Hide of Terramorphous. That is our last legendary item from Terra. All we have left is 1 pearl. Okay, so let us put the Hide of Terra on. Let me bring it up. Hide of Terra. Okay, same skin. Roid Nova Spike Shield, still the same. Lots of stats here. Oh boy. The recharge delay is much lower. But other than that, because it's level 80 and the one on Loot Lemon's OP 10, it's kind of hard to tell. His hide, Turn the Mightiest Tame, has the combined effects of Roid, Nova, and Spike Shield. I mean, this would be good for Death Trap. But it looks to be somewhat the same. Maybe the stats were increased. I don't know. I do not know. Oh, here it is. The brand new pearl. Well, yeah, the brand new pearl from Terra. I had to look over at this other screen to make sure this was the only one. Here it is. The Monsoon. That is a pretty nice looking skin. I will say that. Yeah, I think that looks really good. Okay, so it's a Malawan SMG. Reload is pretty long. Stats are looking good, though. Red text is, some stay dry while others feel the pain. Okay. Okay. Upon impact, 3 additional projectiles rain down from above. High crit damage and mag size, low fire rate, and reload speed, always a shock elemental. Oh, I see. Wow. I have a feeling that could... Okay, also Grog Nozzle. I have a feeling that could lag some people's games if you went crazy with this due to the particle effect. But still, that is pretty dang cool. Yeah, that's pretty dang cool. Okay, but now we are done with Terramorphous. Moving on to the next raid boss, which is Vermi. However, I don't plan on doing Vermi, so I just plan on spawning in Vermi's items. But Vermi does drop a secret drop, a Praetor key. Praetor? Something like that. And I don't know if it's going to be like a grenade, a class mod, or what, so I'm going to spawn Vermi's items at the very end of the video. So that means the next raid boss is Hyperius. Okay, we're here. Let's try and do this, so let's get closer. Okay, thanks, Death Trap. Oh, well, he's going to die regardless. Yeah, Hyperius drops a lot of Seraph Crystals also, it seems. Like a lot. Now, Hyperius here only has the Seraph and Pearl tier items. Obviously, he can still drop legendaries, but he doesn't have any brand new legendary items to drop. Okay, so we've got a Tattler and a Evolution, two items that Hyperius can obviously drop. Tattler can go here. Okay, it's got an E-Tech barrel now. I see that already. And then we'll pick up the Evolution as well. Alright, the Tattler. Yeah, it's got the E-Tech barrel and the knife sticking through. Tattler. Skin is the same. It's no longer ×3? Okay. Accuracy is about the same. Fire rate is better. Reload is better. Mag size is a little bit bigger. I'm not going to do the red text because all that, you know, ending thingies, whatever. Fires a short-range plasma orbs, which deal melee splash damage. Interesting. It does melee damage. Interesting. While held, receive more melee damage from enemies. Okay, so it has a curse. High reload speed, low accuracy, always equipped with a blade accessory. 360 melee damage? What? Okay, so yeah, they basically, or not they, Dr. Bones here basically turned the Tattler into a melee weapon. Melee splash damage. So if I'm playing Krieg or Zero, can I increase this at all? Or is this just like a set bonus? Like, how does the melee splash damage work? I don't know. That is very interesting. Okay, let's get out of the arena, just in case I shoot him. Yeah, those don't go very far. Those are basically like melee range. It does an incredible amount of damage, I will say that. I know I said I wasn't gonna test anything out, but I'm just so curious about this. Well, Gaige really isn't a melee character, but still. That is pretty incredible damage. Okay, let us move on to the Evolution now. Yeah, that Tattler is so interesting now. So interesting. Same skin, obviously. Stats are pretty much similar enough. Regenerates health while active. Receiving shield damage increases health regenerate. High elemental resistance. Yep, that's basically what it does in vanilla. Okay, moving on. Because I don't really think too much has changed about it, but who really knows? And here we go. The Retcher, which also obviously drops from Hyperius.
I want it.
Oh, here's another Tattler. One that's better, but we're not looking at that right now. We're looking at... Oh, well, whatever. I guess we could put it there. The Retcher. Not really a big fan of this weapon in vanilla, but I don't know, maybe it's better. Okay, so the Retcher has the same skin. No longer ×3. Okay, so it has changed. Accuracy is way better, like way better. Fire rate is way better. Reload speed is a little bit longer, but it's about the same. Mag size is 10. Okay. Ew, red text. Rapidly spews out projectiles, high fire rate and burst count, low reload speed, always a corrosive elemental. Just out of curiosity, if I throw this down, is there anything underneath? No. Oh, look at that. No, I already showed that off. Never mind. That is some fire rate. Yeah, the fire rate on this thing has definitely been increased. Oh! You click once, and it fires the entire mag. Does it say that that's what it does? No. But yeah, you click once, and it shoots out the entire mag. Okay, yeah, that's pretty nice, I think. I don't know if it's better than what it was in vanilla, but still, that is pretty nice. It looks like we got a pearl. I'll check that out in a second. Get rid of all that. Go over here.
Don't worry, baby. I'll take good care.
There you are. Another Tattler, another evolution, and it looks like we got a retro underneath. But we're not looking at that. We're looking at the Wotan, which is obviously a brand new pearlescent from Hyperius. Maybe it's a reference to a certain other Wotan. Alright, so the skin is pretty similar to the Retcher. I mean, it's similar enough. It has just like this pattern on it. This textured pattern. Texture pattern? Yeah. This pattern of texture. ×6. Okay, stats are looking pretty good. That's pretty good reload. Fire rate is okay. Red text is, wait until you see my better half. Fires rockets. Reloading sends out a drone that seeks enemies and fires lasers. High damage at mag size? What? What? Okay, so it's basically a Carnage. What's this? A laser thing it's talking about. Damage is pretty good. What's this laser? Oh, it's like E-Tech lasers. Gotcha. I thought it was going to be like a beam laser, but no, it's pretty much just like E-Tech lasers. Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. But still, that is pretty nice. Pretty cool looking. Oh, the Empyrean Key. And it looks like we got another Wotan. Alright, let's take a look at that. So this was an artifact. The Empyrean Key. Health returned on kill. Okay, so it's basically the auto-idle. Red text is, whatever it is, it doesn't belong in this world. Killing an enemy restores a portion of your health. Set bonus. Question mark. Yeah, this is also another reason why I skipped Vermi, is because I don't know exactly which Praetor key it's going to be. Is it going to be an artifact? Is it going to be a shield? Is it going to be a class mod? Is it going to be a grenade? So I'm just going to kind of wait until I get the rest of the Praetor keys, unless they're all like the same thing. But I'll find out, you know, I'll find that out later on and stuff. But still, okay, it's basically a way better auto-idle. Did I say that right? Auto-idle? I feel like I'm messing up a bunch of words today. Oh, there it is. The Unforgiven. You can obviously get this from Hyperius. I hope you're better than the vanilla Unforgiven. Accuracy's at 100. I see that right away. Alright, Unforgiven. That is the same skin. Alright, accuracy is about the same. The fire rate is somehow even worse. Reload's about the same, 8 mag. Extremely high crit damage, high damage, low fire rate, always a slow firing variant. 2 ammo per shot. Whoa, what? 1670 critical hit damage? What? What? Really? This thing is basically the better Lady Fist. Wow, holy moly, that is a ton of critical hit damage. I'm gonna have to test it out. Where is a loader bot? Somebody give me your eye. Okay. Holy moly. Yeah, this thing is very slow to fire. Pause time. That way I can try and get this nice and loaded. Actually, let's try and slow time. That way I can get this shot nice and lined up. Oh, it's a little hard to see that. I'm on fire. Fire. Barely taking my hand off the hammer. Yeah, that is a ton of damage. Wow. Yeah, if you were to offhand this on Salvador, things would die. Yeah, that critical hit damage is pretty insane.
What's your name?
Oh, here it is. The Tunguska, obviously from Hyperius. And I believe this is the last item that we can get from Hyperius. Let's see. Yes, we got all that. Yeah, okay, so this is the last item that we do need. Put you here. Okay, so that's the same skin. Stats are looking pretty much the same. Fire rate is a little bit down. It does have more mag. Fires arcing rockets on impact, rises into the air and explodes with a large blast radius, high damage and mag size, low fire rate. It's got 300% blast jump power. Obviously, this thing is probably going to kill me, especially if I have the bee shield on. It fires much faster. By that, I mean the projectile speed, not the fire rate itself. Let's see here. If I can get some flat ground and shoot it straight down. Wow, okay, yeah, you could really use this to rocket jump because the first explosion launches you, and then that second explosion can do it also. Although it's kind of tricky to use. But I think I can do it, so let's see here. Yeah, you could use this for rocket jumping. It's not the easiest to use, but it can be done like that, right there. That was perfect. Oh yeah, look at that. That is so good. That's better than even like the Bada Booms. Oh yeah, that is awesome. Yeah, that is really good rocket jumping. Obviously, though, you do need a sham, otherwise you will probably die. Just to make sure. Well, the bee shield will kill me. Sure. Oh, no, I guess not. Now we're moving on to Master Gaige, who only has one tier of items, that being Seraph, and one is Secret Drop. So yeah, Master Gaige only drops 4 items, so hopefully this goes by pretty quick. Now, let's be honest here, I'm not gonna do this entire fight where I have to drain his shields and whatever. Instead, I'm just gonna do this. Please die. Yeah. So I installed Apple's Borderlands cheats. And as you guys can see, with all the key bindings, you can get yourself God mode, infinite ammo, passive enemies, blah, blah, blah. But this is what I'm using, kill all. So, yeah. I'm only really going to use this maybe on Vora and Master Gi because I don't want to do the whole shield draining thing. Because that's going to take forever and it's going to suck. So, yeah. Just to let you guys know.
Why, hello.
And it looks like we got a Patriot on our first try. You can go here. Oh, we got multiple Patriots.
I want it.
Okay, no, just 2 Patriots. Here we go. Patriot. Same skin. Times 6. What? Okay. Accuracy is down. Fire rate is down. Reload speed is down. Mag size is about the same. Dark magic. High projectile count. Low accuracy. Fire rate, reload speed, and bullet speed. 120 crit. So it's got more crit as well. Interesting. It's a shotgun sniper. There we go. Oh, that is very interesting. I think I like that because in vanilla, basically the unique ability or effect of the Patriot is slow projectile speed. And that's kind of dookie. But with this being like a shotgun, I don't actually mind that. Because there is a trade-off, you know? Yeah, okay, I do like that. I think that's a good change. Really? I'm locked in here? No, I'm not. Oh, and here's the Ahab.
I'll take good care of you.
Put you here. Take a look at the Ahab here. Same skin, it looks like. Stats are pretty much the same other than that mag size. That mag size is way up there. Okay, fires harpoons, high damage, fire rate, and mag size, low accuracy, small blast radius. 180 melee damage. Okay, that's interesting. That can't be right. I feel like that is much faster. Yeah, that can't be right. Well, that's because my skills are now kicking in, but still. I feel like that fire rate is much quicker than what it says on the title card. Huh. Alright. I dig it. Yeah, I dig it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Oh, and here's the last Seraph item that we need. The Devastator. No, we'll go with this one. After this, I just need one secret item. Alright, the Devastator. Same skin, yes. Accuracy's better, fire rate's better, reload's better, mag size is pretty much similar enough. Fires in a quick 2-round burst, high damage, fire rate, and reload speed, low accuracy. Yeah. No kidding. Fires in a quick 2-round burst. Yeah, no kidding. I once again feel like the fire rate is a lie. But maybe it's not. I don't know. It just feels pretty fast. Let's see. Do I have anything that's similar enough? What was that? 4.6? Is there anything I have that's similar? Doesn't look like it. I don't know. But still. Fast fire rate, I don't hate that. Yeah, I do not hate that at all. Hey, there it is. The Praetor Key. Oh, so this one is a shield. It's a absorb shield at that. 28%, huh? Wow. Some good stats there, I think. It must do something. High absorb chance. 28. Set bonus. So I imagine if you have all of the other Praetor set stuff, whatever they may be, that obviously the set bonus will do something. Maybe it will unlock. I don't know. Okay, so let us put this back on. So let's see. I should have one demonic key and then one Praetor key. Oh no, I also have the Empyrean key, don't I? Yeah. Okay, so I have one of each set now.
Why, hello.
Okay, moving on to Pyro Pete. Now, Pyro Pete here has a Seraph level and a Pearl level. And Pete can also drop another Empyrean key. Okay, so we got, let's see here, the Big Boom Blaster and the O negative. And that's it. That Pearlescent, I looked at it. We do not get this from Pete, the Ruby Spite. We get this from... Oh, we do actually get that from Pete. Never mind. I must have been looking somewhere else at the same time. Okay, never mind. I lied. But since we're going to look at the other stuff first, we might as well do that. Okay, where is it? The Big Boom Blaster and the O negative. Big Boom Blaster. Same skin. The delay is much quicker. Shield boosters also replenish 1 rocket ammo and 1 grenade to your ammo pool. Okay, that's basically what it does in vanilla. It's just the delay is much faster. O negative. The O negative, there we go. This one does ×6, which in vanilla it does ×8. Okay. Let's see here. Does the fuse time change on this bad boy? Yeah, I would imagine it does. Okay, but the radius is about the same. 6 grenades, like I said, that's changed. Steal health, universal donor, high damage, long fuse time. Okay. I imagine it does pretty much what it does in vanilla. Okay, so I'm not really going to worry about it too much. And then, of course, we have our brand new Pearl, the Ruby's Spite. Let's see, can I go somewhere a little bit lighter, maybe? No, this thing is just very dark, but as you guys can see, it's got a pretty cool looking skin. Maybe I could do it like this. It's just pretty dark, but as you guys can see, the skin is looking pretty cool. ×3, accuracy is good, fire rate's good, reload's good, mag size, 12, huh? Dark magic. Red text is death fulfillment. Fires 3 homing projectiles. Killing an enemy increases fire rate to all weapons for a limited time. Always dark magic elemental. Oh, so it's like the Wanderlust. Oh, but it's a dart. Yeah, but it's a dart instead. Interesting. What is that projectile supposed to be? Those are rockets. Okay. Interesting. Once again, breaking my word on saying I'm not going to be showing these weapons off.
I'd almost finished my comic.
Yeah, the damage is not bad. But it does remind me a lot of the Wanderlust. Hey, we got the Avenger. Nice. I do need that. And hey, we got the Hoplite twice. Wow, okay. Avenger there. Hoplite. I guess it doesn't really matter. This one there. Alright, so let us look at the Avenger first, since that's the first thing I saw. Same skin, obviously. Accuracy is about the same. Fire rate is massively increased. Reload is pretty much the same. Mag size is way up there as well. Reloads have the effect of a bouncing Betty grenade, regenerates SMG ammo while held, high damage, fiery, and mag size. That is some pretty impressive fire rate. Is the ammo regen also increased? I feel like it is. But I could be wrong. But I feel like it is. Huh. Okay. Now let us take a look at the hoplite. Is that the same skin? I don't think so. I don't know. I think the hoplite skin may be different. No, that is way different. That is for sure. Yeah, that is way different. Okay, I don't know why the skin changed, but alright. Stats are looking good. Recharge delay is better. Extremely high capacity reduces movement speed, basically what it does in vanilla. But yeah, I don't know why the skin has changed, but it has. Huh, weird. Okay, now we are looking for 2 more items. Just need 2 more items. Here's one of the items, the butcher. Oh, it's also practicable. Nice. And it looks like we did not get the key. Okay, well anyways, the butcher. I mean, the butcher is already good in vanilla. Oh, interesting. Even though I have it as practicable, it's only ×3 instead of ×5. So that means the butcher without the vertical grip right here would only be ×1. Interesting. Okay. Accuracy's better. Fire rate is down. Reload is about the same. 17 mag. It's about the same slag. Firing has a chance to refund the bullets back into the magazine. High fire rate, low projectile count. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I like that very much. I mean, it feels the same, but it having only 3 pellets reminds me of the BL1 Butcher. And let me tell you, that thing is absolute trash. I imagine this thing would still be good, but it only having 1 pellet, that's going to be a rough one. That's a rough thing to have. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. Oh, wait, hold on. This one is not practicable, but yet it's still ×3. And it's got 180 melee damage. Does it have a blade on it? It's so hard to see with the item light mod. It does have a blade on it. Huh. Does that mean practicable does nothing now? Right? Because I'm pretty sure that vertical grip, you know, this part right here, gives you extra projectiles. Yeah, vertical grip +2. And yet this one is still only ×3. Even though this one, without being practicable, is still ×3. And I don't see a grip on there because it would have the practicable prefix, which this one does not have, obviously. Huh, so maybe it's just set at 3. Huh, okay, interesting. Now, I am curious. Once again, I know I said I was not going to test out these weapons, but it's the Monsoon. It's a brand new item. How does it do? Obviously, it's doing good because I have the Beast Shield on. Duh. That's actually not the worst. That's actually not too bad on his shield. Yeah, that's actually not too bad at all. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. On a raid boss? That's not too bad. Yeah, I think the Monsoon is actually pretty good, if you ask me. What the heck? A Infinity Thunderball Fist? Does it actually work like that? Oh, no, it doesn't. But that reload is pretty insane, I will say that. Too bad the Infinity... Oh. Oh, look at that. It doesn't actually give you infinite ammo. Near instant reload speed. Oh, so that's what that does. Oh, that's kind of a shame, but still that makes sense on some weapons. That's not too bad. Oh, that's weird that we got both the Butcher and the Ruby Spite, because I believe on the spreadsheet at the very top, it says that pearls are a 33% chance, but you can only get one. And so it's kind of weird that we got both the Ruby Spite and the Butcher and the Becca at that. So yeah, maybe something changed or what, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that's what it used to say at the top before, you know, I cut the screenshot I took. So yeah, just letting you know, Dr. Bones, if you're watching.
Hello there.
Ah, here it is, the Empyrean Key. Is it the same thing we got from Hyperius? Does it not change? I thought it was going to be like... No, it does not change. I thought it was going to be like, you know, a demonic key shield, demonic key artifact, demonic key grenade. But I guess it doesn't change. Huh. So I have the demonic key, I have this Empyrean key, and then I should have the Praetor key. I just don't know what the set bonus is. Yeah, I thought it was going to be something different, you know, like a different grenade or something, not just the same thing. Okay, well that's a little bit disappointing. I was expecting something else, but I can roll with it, whatever. It's all good, it's all good. We're all good here. Now we're here picking a fight with a Vora. Let's see, hopefully this goes pretty well.
Death by robot.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna be just fine. Yep, that was just fine. Okay, so Vora here has Seraph and Pearl level items. And then Vora can drop the demonic key. But, I mean, I already have... not that one. It's this one. I already have one. Let's see here. And we got the interfacer. You can go here. Another interfacer. Okay, 2 interfacers. That is the same skin. I do know that. Come on. There we go. Yeah, same skin, although I feel like the yellow is much more vibrant than the other interfacer. I feel like the interfacer in vanilla is much more pale. ×7, okay. Accuracy's better. Fire rate is down, but that could just be parts. Reload is down, but once again, could be parts. Mag size is 20 instead of 14. Oh, it's because it's a hybrid. Hold on. Are you hybrid? No. Okay, let's look at this one. ×7, same thing. Accuracy's up. Fire rate is the same. Reload is quicker. Mag size is up. Fires additional projectiles that split outwards, then converge inwards, high damage, and mag size. Yep. That's basically what it does in vanilla.
Your name's
Oh, it looks like we got the Hawkeye. 2 Hawkeyes. Okay.
Don't worry, baby. I'll take it.
None of these are hybrids. All right, nice, perfect. Hawkeye, same skin. Accuracy is about the same. Fire rate is down. Reload is quicker. Mag size is about the same. High crit damage, low damage. So it's got high crit, but low damage. Let's see, in vanilla, it's 420. And then 570. So yeah, the crit damage is better. I mean, my accuracy is all messed up because of Anarchy, but it feels to be the exact same thing as in vanilla. The only real difference is the crit damage, I think. I could be wrong. I don't really use this weapon, but I'm pretty sure it's like the same thing other than the crit damage. Oh, it looks like we got something there.
I want it.
Oh.
Don't worry, baby.
Okay, so we got the Becca also, by the way. Oh, we got the demonic key, which is pretty much the same thing. So I guess, you know, whatever one you want to try to farm, say the demonic key, Empyrean key, the Praetor key, Praetor key, basically whatever raid boss is the best for you. Here is the Becca. Same skin. I would know that skin anywhere. Accuracy is a little bit better. Fire rate is down. Reload's about the same. Mag size about the same. Fires 3 additional delayed bullets that accelerate rapidly. High fire rate. Deals high crit damage because it is a Jacobs. Fully automatic? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, wow. I'm not gonna lie. The Becca being fully automatic is kind of busted. Because the Becca is already good in vanilla, but now this thing's fully automatic, and yeah, that's pretty dang good. I won't lie, that's pretty dang good. Let's see here, just out of curiosity. Not really the greatest on Vora here, but still. I stick with what I'm saying, that this thing is still pretty good. Hey, we got the Stalker. Yeah, it's a little bit laggy because there's a lot of items right there. So let me just turn this way. There we go, the Stalker. It's got a E-Tech barrel and a blade. Okay, but the skin is the same. Accuracy's better, fire rate is a little bit better. So, you know, it could be in the realm of just the parts. Reload is about the same. Mag size is way up. Like, way up. Fires lasers, which ricochet and split upon hitting a surface. High fire rate and mag size. 180 melee damage. They did not use the split. I don't remember them being able to split. Let's see, vanilla, the Stalker fires slow bullets that bounce off surfaces up to 5 times. Yeah, they did not use the split. Is it like multiple splitting? So if I hit it off this wall, it splits into 2, 4, 8, 16, something like that? I think so. Yeah, I think so. So if you're indoors, the Stalker could be really good. Especially on Gaige. Yeah, this thing could be really good indoors. Is that everything for Vora already? No, I'm missing one more item. Oh, here it is. The King of Evil. The brand new item that you can get from Vora. Oh, it's a shotgun. Wow. That skin is looking pretty dang good. Nice red and yellow. Yeah, that looked really good. And the black? Times 20. Wow. Accuracy is about okay. Fire rate is super good. Reload. Kind of long. 3 mag. Red text is Borea? Borea? I hope I said that right. Launches enemies away with high knockback. Shots have limited range, high damage and projectile count, low accuracy and reload speed, always equipped with specific parts. Okay, so it has fixed parts. 1000% weapon damage, 4 ammo per shot, deals high crit. Well, now I have to test it out because of the high knockback. Oh yeah, that does not go very far, does it? Nope. Alright, let us go find a scallion or something. Speed up time here. Why are you not dying? Okay,
I'm feeling awesomer.
did I freeze time by accident? No.
Beginning of something awesome. This is getting good.
Did I break something with the gun? I don't know what just happened there. Let us try this again. See what happens. Seriously? Seriously? Oh man, can you just go away? The witch doctors are so annoying. Do I have to be even closer? Oh yeah, you have to be super close. That guy went bye-bye. See ya. Yeah, you basically have to be right up in their face. He died and then got the knockback. Okay, yeah, not bad, but you have to be like right there, like this. Hey, what's up? And then shoot them. And what is this? Oh, look at that. It's wow, it's times 10. I saw that right away. The Wanderlust. Okay, looks like we also got something over here, but for now, let us take a look at the Wanderlust. Same skin. Yeah, times 10. That is very different. Accuracy is same. Reload's about the same. Mag size about the same. Fires homing darts. High damage projectile count. And status chance. Low accuracy and fire rate 180. Melee damage 5 ammo per shot. Let's see, did I have a drunk effect? I think I did. Wow, yeah. Come on, 3, come on. Wow, that could be really, really insane. And here it is, the Omen. I guess you can go here. Same skin. Times 9. Okay. Accuracy is about the same. Fire rate is a little bit better. Reload's about the same. Mag size about the same. Fires multiple projectiles in a circle, which wave in and out. High damage. Well, that's just because of my anarchy. Hold on. Hold on. Let's try this again. Yep, that's pretty much what it does in vanilla. Although the fire rate is pretty good, but that's because of my skills. And, of course, it's been increased. Okay, not bad. I don't really ever use the Omen because obvious reasons, but still. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Looks like we got the blockade. Let us put that on. Blockade. Or blockade, not blockade, with a C, blockade. Same skin. Recharge delays up, but that could just be parts. Provides major damage resistance when fully charged, and moderate damage resistance when not fully charged. Basically what it does in vanilla. Although the blockade is kind of bugged and doesn't work how it's supposed to. Oh? Is that one of their brand new items? Yes. Yes, it is. The... oh boy, I'm probably going to say this wrong. Yarin? Harin? Yaharin? I don't know how you say that. Yaron? It's got a nice looking skin. Times 4. Okay. Accuracy. Fire rate's pretty slow. Reloads long. 8 mag. This is my message to my master. How do you even say that? Let's see if I... Can I look it up? Yaron. Yaron. Well, one thing that does come up is Yaron, Dragon of Rebirth from the official Calamity mod. It looks like it's from Terraria, so maybe that's what it could be. Fires four fire pillars, which spiral upward. High damage, status chance, and status damage. Low fire rate, reload speed, and mag size. Always fire elemental. Yeah, so maybe it's a reference to that? I don't know. I've never played Terraria, so... Wow, okay. That thing looks kind of busted. I won't lie, this thing looks kind of busted. Anything else? Don't care, don't care. Yeah, this thing looks kind of busted, though. That is looking like a strong effect. Huh. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it a lot, actually. That looks pretty dang cool. Alright, nice. Hey, finally, we got the Stinger. That took a while to get something new. Put that on. Open up this. Alright, the Stinger, same skin. Accuracy is up a little bit. Fire rate is up a little bit. Reload's about the same. Mag size is up a little bit. Fires slow darts that home in on enemies, high damage, fire rate, and mag size. Okay, so that's new. It fires slow darts. That was basically what it did. It fired slow projectiles. But what's new is the home in on enemies feature. That is definitely new. Yeah, and I don't believe the projectile were darts. I believe they were just regular bullets that just went super slow. Okay, interesting, interesting. Anything else? Nope, only the one thing. Yeah, very interesting. That's a cool looking effect. Oh, there it is. I believe that's the last item that we need. Let's see here. Omen, Stinger, Blockade, the Yaron, the Wonderlust, the Demonic Key, which we've already seen, and yes, the Bolus. I'm pretty sure that's how you say that, Bolus. You can go here. Oh, it's a assault rifle. And it's got a very nice looking skin as well. Is that gemstone? It kind of looks like it. Okay, stats are looking pretty good. Hatred outlives the hateful. Fires missiles which create additional slag homing rockets mid-flight. Killing an enemy depletes enemy shields and grants a shield regeneration. Always fire elemental. What? Killing an enemy depletes enemy shield. So let's say there's a mob of enemies, like 5 enemies. I kill one and then the other, I don't know, bandits or whatever, they have shields, lose their shield? Is that how that works? I don't know. I'm gonna have to test this one out because of the effect. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I see. Oh, that's nice that it does the slag effect. Man, this thing is pretty ammo hungry, though. I will say that. Jeez, it's like the Mongol. Alright, let's go test this out because I am curious to see how this effect works. Let us test it out on the stalkers since they have shields. So if I kill this guy, or this guy, it's not very strong. Doesn't feel that strong. There is some effect I saw down there. Yeah, I'm not too sure how that effect works, to be honest.
Start the anarchy.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how that works because I don't know how... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, moving on to the Son of Cromarax. Oh, what's this? Oh, the Avenger. We already saw that, so I'm going to ignore that. The Dracula. Okay, so that's a brand new item right there. Right? Let me just make sure. Okay, so the Son of Craw has 2 levels, Seraph and Pearl. 3 new items. And this is one of them. The Damocles, I think is how you say that? I'm pretty sure that's how you say that. Damocles? 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 I'm pretty sure it's like that. Damocles or something. Looks pretty nice, but it does look pretty basic at the same time. I mean, it's just 2 different colors and whatnot, but still, I think it looks pretty nice with like the silver and this reddish brown color. It's 100% accurate. Fire rate's pretty good. Reload's good. Mag size is good. Red text. Since this life delights you, do you wish to try it yourself? High damage, accuracy, fire rate, reload speed, and crit damage. Fight for your life duration is drastically reduced while held. 250 critical hit damage. Huh. It's fully automatic. Interesting. Isn't there, like, the Sword of Damocles or something? Is that what this is supposed to be like? Let me look that up. Sword is a metaphor for the constant threat faced by those in positions of power. Okay, never mind. I was wrong in that assumption. Hey, we got the other brand new item that's a Seraph, the Pendulum. Pendulum. It's a Torg. What is that skin? It's got like a gradient on it or something. It's dark and then it gets light and then it gets dark again. It's not bad looking. Okay, times 4. Accuracy is pretty much non-existent. Fire rate's like non-existent too. Reload's pretty good. 6 mag, huh? Third law in effect. Fires rockets which detonate after a short distance, then return back in the opposite direction. High damage and swap speed, low accuracy and fire rate. 600% weapon damage, 100% weapon fire rate, 180 melee. Okay, so like a pendulum, you know, it goes back and forth. Okay, so, basically the only way to use this is by walking backwards. Otherwise, you're gonna die. Unless you have like the sham, because if you walk forwards, you're just gonna kill yourself. Okay, that is very scary to use. I don't know about that one. Yeah, use this at your own risk. That is pretty scary. It says Stalker, but the saw bar must be underneath the Stalker, so let's do this. Drop this, right? Pick up the Stalker, get rid of the Stalker, pick this back up, and there we go. The saw bar, which we do get from the Son of Cromarax. Put that there. The saw bar, that is the same skin. Yes. Accuracy's better. Fire rate could be because of parts. Reload's a little bit better. Mag size is down a little bit. Shots create additional projectiles, which explode after a short time. Always fire elemental. 2 ammo per shot. Really, now it does 2 ammo per shot instead of 1. That is different. So that right there, that's what it does in vanilla. But this, like, spiral thing, no, that is different. Because before you'd shoot it, it would explode, and then it'd go like in a triangle pattern, 1 up and 2 to the side downwards. But this, that is different. That is a lot of particle effects. Do I like that? I mean, I don't hate it. I think that honestly could be pretty good. Yeah, I think that could be pretty good.
I want it.
Oh, there's the storm. We need that. King of Evil, we already saw that from Vora. but just make sure there's nothing underneath it. Okay. Here we go, the Storm. Once again from the Son of Cromarax. Another item that we do need. Same skin. Stats are looking to be about the same. Oh, reload's a little bit better. Mag size is down. The shock chance is down, but that could just be, you know, parts and stuff. Upon impact, spawns electric orbs, which deal shock damage to nearby enemies. Always shock elemental, 180 melee damage. Is that more? So in vanilla, the Storm summons 5 orbs. Oh, it's kind of hard to tell. Stop ricocheting. That looked to be more than 5. Yeah, that is definitely more than 5. That's like 8 or 10 or something. I'm gonna have to slow down time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's like 8 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that might be like 8 or 10. It's kind of hard to tell. But that does make the Storm obviously better. Because the Storm in vanilla is not the greatest. Not the greatest at all. Hey, there we go. The Alchemist, the last item I need, I believe. Yeah. Also, this is a brand new item, obviously from the Son of Cromarax. And it is a shield. A dull shield, and it's got a gradient. Or maybe not. It's got some sort of effect on it. Some rainbow effect. Okay, not bad, not bad. It's a booster shield. Stats are looking good. Red text is, I'm going into battle, and I need only your strongest potions. Potion seller. Has a chance to spawn a potion booster, which increases all weapon stats when consumed. Oh. That is interesting. Is there any way to hurt myself? Oh, there it is, finally. Oh, come on. I'm gonna die. Alright, let's try and, potion. Shields down? Stop trying to knock me into that. You can't handle my potions, Traveler. They're too strong for you. Let me reload just to make sure. Okay, so I got more mag size by 1. Another 1 mag. And I guess damage has been increased and stuff. Fire rate has, it feels like. Okay. Not bad. Now we're moving on to Hatterax, and Hatterax has pretty much peak opener, easy mode, hard carry, and another Empyrean key. And then we go on to the binary boss, and then that's going to be the end of the episode. Now, I imagine all of Hatterax's stuff that I did mention, or maybe not. What did I say? Peak opener, easy mode, hard carry, and the Empyrean key. Let me see here.
I want it.
Pitchfork, that is not brand new. Ogre, once again, not brand new. Okay, so yeah, I imagine that stuff is going to spawn in the chests.
What's your name?
Let's see here.
Why, hello there.
Slaga, that's not it. Here it is, peak opener. Kiss of Death. Here's the easy mode. So yeah, it's obviously going to spawn inside the chest, other than the Empyrean key. That's obviously going to spawn somewhere in the arena. Okay, so let us look at this, and then we can equip this. Okay. Peak opener, it's no longer a effervescent, it is now a legendary. This is what it looks like underneath the like rainbow glitter skin, if you guys did not know that. Stats are looking about the same. Hold on. Accuracy is the same. Fire rate is down, reload's down, mag size is down a little bit. Obviously, it's corrosive and not shock. Fires rockets, which create an additional grenade upon detonation, high damage and mag size. While aiming, gain increased fire rate, always elemental, 4 ammo per shot. Geez, yeah, that fire rate was nerfed a little bit. That is some slow fire rate. Okay, then we got the easy mode. Once again, this is what it looks like, I guess, underneath the rainbow glitter skin thing. Recharge delay has been increased a little bit. But other than that, that's all I can really tell. High Nova damage set bonus increases 5 for your lifetime and max health while in the peak. With the hard carry equipped, increases damage or increased damage applies to the peak opener. Obviously, because you know it's a set bonus with the what is it, the hard carry? Yeah, the hard carry. Okay, that's all I need is the hard carry. Too bad I did not get that. Otherwise, that would have been a complete set. There it is, the hard carry.
I want it.
Let me just check out the other stuff. Okay, here it is, the hard carry. Let me just pull it up. All right, so I don't know if this has changed because this is the same percentage as OP10, so maybe it would increase, I don't know. Increases assault rifle damage, set bonus, increases fight for your life duration, max health while in the peak with the easy mode equipped. Basically what it does in vanilla. Alright, and we have seen what the Empyrean key, right, basically does. I don't know what the set bonus is, but now we're moving on to the binary boss. Yay! Now the binary boss can drop random pearl loot. And then it drops the Norfleet and a new thing called the Unmaker, whatever that is, which is one of those like red secret drops. Oh, there it is, the Norfleet. Okay, put you here. And then let me just make sure I don't miss it. Action figure. Okay, I don't see it. Rosetta Stone. Within the files lies a cryptic message, 26I, 6S. Huh. I don't know what that means. 26I, 6S, 18P, 13O, 1M. Oh boy. Let me look up the alphabet. Hold on. Hold on. I think alphabet with numbers. There we go. That way I can correlate this. So 26 is Z. ZI? That don't make no sense already. 6S would be F. 18P would be R. 13O would be M. IM would be AM. 5R would be So maybe it does make sense. Let me try and write this down. See if it makes any sense. 26, so it'd be ZI. FS. RP. Yeah, I don't know if that makes any sense. Huh. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me. Whatever. Let us look at the Norfleet, since we do have it. Same skin, it's just got, you know, the dark magic effect. It's not ×3. Accuracy is about the same. Fire rate is better. Reload's a little bit longer, but that could just be parts. Mag size is much bigger. Its orange text is blows up everything. Fires a burst of 3 E-Tech rockets with massive splash radius, high damage, and status chance. Oh, it's a burster. Instead of firing 3 in one time, or in one time at one time, it does a burst now. And yeah, look at that fire rate. Wow. Yeah, that fire rate is pretty dang good. Still, no idea what that means. Oh, there it is right there. The Unmaker. You can go here. Okay, that's a nice looking skin. It's basically a Topnia because it's a Vladoff. Stats are looking pretty good. What the blank is this? Fires laser rockets with massive splash radius, high damage, always equipped with specific parts, and cannot come equipped with hybrid parts. Set bonus. Unmaker greatly increases in power when equipped with up to 3 unique keys. Oh. So does... Okay, so obviously you need these things. And I guess it gets more damage? Okay, we got the eye from Release the Beast. So out of curiosity, if I drop this... The eye is still there. Oh, look at that. Watch this, watch. Hold on. Look at that. 11 mag is my full capacity. I put on the shield. Now I don't have full capacity. Put this on, it goes even down. Goes down again. And then it goes up to 41. Jeez. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a pretty cool weapon. Yeah, this weapon's pretty cool, but now I have to spawn in the items that Vermi drops, which are 3 new weapons and the Carnage. And then, of course, the Praetor key. But obviously, we already have one of those, so let me spawn those in. Okay, hopefully I spawned everything in. Let me see here. Hopefully they all spawned in. Okay, so here is one of them that drops from Vermi. There's one of them there. Here's another here. So Vermi has 2 Seraph items, and then 2 Pearl items, and then the Praetor key. Where are you? The Carnage, okay. And then we're looking for one more, which is this, the Burst. Okay, let's look at the Carnage first, since obviously we have something to compare it to. Carnage, same skin. Yes. ×3, yes. Accuracy is about the same. Fire rate is a little bit lower, but that could just be parts. Reload is super high now, super long. 35 mag, that has been increased. Shoots rockets, high damage, low fire rate, and reload speed. 2000% weapon damage, 3 ammo per shot. 150 weapon fire rate, huh? Oh boy, yeah, that is way slower. Yeesh. Yeah, that's not great. Okay, moving on to the Burst. Oh, I like that. E-Tech Barrel? Yeah, that's a good looking skin. Yeah, I do like that. Okay. Stats, let's see. 95, fire rate. Okay. I put it as Dark Magic. Almost 100% chance. Wow. On a scale of 1 to 10, she's an 11, and she gave herself a 12. Fires additional shots horizontally in a ring, high damage. Oh, I see. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe if there was like a ton, and I mean like a ton of enemies. Yeah, I'm not too sure how I feel about that effect. The Tierfing? I hope I said that right. Cool looking skin. The skin is very nice, I will say that. Stats are looking pretty good. Red text is, when a real battle starts, you'll find that there is no bravest man. Restores high amounts of health via damage. Killing an enemy rapidly drains health. Killing an enemy rapidly drains health. I feel like I said that wrong. It's starting to get real late, and my words are starting to slur. So if I kill an enemy, it drains my health, but it also restores my health? I'm gonna have to look at this. The Ram Lethal. Once again, another cool looking skin. Stats are looking pretty good. 2 mag. Necessary Discrepancy. Fires lasers with a limited range. Reloading throws 2 rockets at once. Lasers and reload rockets deal melee damage. What? Melee damage? Oh yeah, that does not go very far, does it? Wow, okay. Javelin Krieg, this is your item right here. This would be really good for Javelin Krieg. Yeah, that would be really good. Okay, let's check out this Tierfing. Let's see here. Yeah, it drains my health. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god, it drains a lot of health. Okay, yeah, I don't know about that one. Wow, you really want this to be dark magic. Yeah, I don't know. I probably would not use this. That is a lot of health drain. That was like a crazy amount of just damage.
My Discord will cause serious pain.
This thing is probably gonna kill you if you use it. I won't lie. Yeah, look at that health drain. That is crazy. Like, I get it. Oh, and I'm dead. Basically, if my shield went down, I'm dead. Yeah, I think the health drain on this thing may be a little too much. Like, look at that. In a couple shots, it did restore my health to full, but still, I don't know. I don't know about this one. I may never use this again. But anyways, guys, that is going to be the end of the playthrough. Once again, raid boss episode. If you guys enjoyed the series, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. It goes well on my channel, and I will appreciate it like always. And then if you guys do want to check it out, you know, a link will be down in the description, so make sure to check it out, because a lot of thought and time went into the mod, and there is a lot of cool new items and stuff, and a lot of cool new changes to vanilla base game items and DLC items and stuff like that. You guys get what I mean. So yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Away!